You heard it. Be one of the first to try Better Than Ever Proactive Solution. You'll receive a 60-day risk-free trial, plus a free refining mask and green tea moisturizer. Call 1-800-752-4996. This is our best radio offer. Get your risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive plus 2 free extras. Go to getproactive.com or call 1-800-752-4996. That's 1-800-752-4996.
Once again, thanks for joining us here on the PM Show Weekend Edition, flying at 68,089 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Fred Dryer is back with you.
That's right, 68,089, and we're blazing along here. I'm strapped in. Mike, I noticed
I'm moving around.
I noticed you got up and started moving around a little bit.
Do one of those things where you fly upside down and see if I can stand on my head for a while, will you?
Yeah, you drop me off, and then I'll let you take the airplane back up, and you can do that.
Okay, I'm going to do some stunts.
You know, this fiscal cliff thing that we were talking about last segment was remedied, and it was remedied, so they told us. But again, Barry got his wish, taxes on the rich, $400,000 and above. Your taxes are going to go up as we speak. The big truth of the matter is no cuts were made. The Republicans signed off on this. They signed off on this, and they also signed off on believing that they would be able to pick up the debt ceiling argument here in the not too distant future.
Couple of months.
Yeah, and really demand, if there is going to be a debt ceiling, and believe me, there shouldn't be, but there's going to have to be, because if you don't raise the debt ceiling, then the interest rates are now you're going to have to start paying it off. You're not going to have to start paying huge interest rates immediately, and that'll bring everything to a complete halt.
There won't be just a physical cliff; it'll be just a shutdown.
No. This will be a disaster. People just say, I'm bankrupt. I'm not going to be able to pay credit card. I can't pay a lot of things. Sales tax. Everything is going to go through the roof. And so,
didn't the vice president have a big role in brokering this deal? This big vote.
Oh, you mean plugs Biden? I don't know.
Joe Biden.
Joe?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I wouldn't trust him to show up.
It doesn't matter if we trust him or not, but I think he was involved in there.
Well,
he thought he went into a hair
sure.
plugs for men store, but instead he went and walked into the Senate and was working there.
Grinning Joe.
He actually can sit into the Senate sometimes, and once in a while gets in a working session there.
Yeah.
But Obama was pretty excited at his press conference. He had strange people behind him, some kind of they look like choir singers or something. He had a big rally on New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell you, New Year's Eve.
He was proud of himself.
New Year's Eve, from the 30th, from the 29th, all the way to about 15 minutes ago.
You've been out of touch?
I've been completely out of touch.
Really?
Yeah, I have. I do it purposely. I want my own.
You sort of go underground.
Well, I want my own thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any more football jargon, any more football cliches. I cannot tell you if I hear another sportscaster, color commentator say, he really shows up and he really comes to play. If I hear that again. All my entire life, I've been. I should be able to go in. You know what they used to do with these old tapes? You used to degauss these tapes.
Yes,
I would love to have someone degauss me of all the football jargon I've learned over the years.
Yeah, because when you're playing the game, Fred Dryer, is there any? That's your job. Does anybody come up and then not do their job and show up to do their job? Most people want to come to the game to win, I would think.
Well, of course they want to win, but I mean the people that are trying to sell you the game.
Yes,
which is,
announcers.
That's the other thing. They're continually trying to sell you the game, and they're never explaining it to you. Everybody's the same. You can just turn one channel to the other one, and it's all exactly the same monotone. And how about these guys? These Pro Football Color commentator. These guys, these home radio broadcasters. Every once in a while, they'll show you.
What do you mean by a home radio broadcast?
The home team.
Yeah, for the home team.
The home team.
Yeah.
The home team.
The homers, yeah.
The color commentator
for the
starts
home team.
screaming.
Yeah, when there's a score. Yeah.
Oh my God! You can't believe it! A first down. And it's killing the sport. It's really killing it for me.
Don't you turn the sound down sometimes on the TV and just maybe do your own commentary?
I turn the sound down, and then right after that, I turn the visual off.
Is that it? So the sound
So
goes
I
down.
don't get to see it, and I don't get to listen to it.
The college, I used to like the college. I don't like it anymore because, they can catch a ball in the end zone and just have 1 foot there instead of 2 feet. It's like, make the rules the same all the way through.
Yeah, my favorite segment of college football is when the chick in the miniskirt runs down to try to grab the coach who's behind in the game.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the best part of all.
And he pushes her down on the ground.
Having a tough day today, aren't you, Coach?
Yeah.
And it's a scowling look on his face.
All right, another segment, and we've accomplished nothing.
That's good. That's because you've been out of touch here along with me for the last
That's good,
3 days.
Yeah, that's good, though.
It's the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN. Email Fred Dreyer. His email address incoming at
please do that.
crni.net. Incoming at crni.net.